Yep.
Oh yeah.
And they were all in a row too.
And it's kind of all 4 enemies take their turns in a row because the other one is at the top of the initiative order.
Yeah.
It's actually kind of good. You have a chance of killing them before they get to go.
Yeah.
A chance. This. We'll see how difficult this gets.
It's gonna be rough either way.
Yeah, but it might be slightly rough. I mean, they do have multi-attacks.
Yeah.
My sheet is not doing well. I do not know what happened to it, but it's very much empty.
Looks
Are you on the right sheet?
good to me.
Yeah. Okay, let me try and
Yeah, no, looks good.
reload.
To me. Yeah, make sure that you open up the right sheet and have the right tab.
Hold on, I mean, okay, let me. I am not crazy. Let me screenshot this, cause legit, this is what I see. This is all I see. Oh, now it appears. Okay. Oh, it was taking a damn long time.
There we go.
Yeah, it's just loading.
It was loading for like a minute.
You were also on the bio page.
Yeah. Oh.
There we go. I made everybody's sheet have the advantage toggle. Just because, in my opinion, that's a little bit more convenient.
I just innately kind of have it without it just out an advantage that way. No, it's my brain.
Yeesh. Okay, time to get your butt kicked.
Yep.
If
We're just waiting
everybody's
for
ready.
Kara.
Alright. Should come. We have a scout here in the. You know what? I'm gonna need some background music. Nah. That's gonna like.
Alright, this is a fake roll. I'm gonna bet I'm gonna roll a 2 or lower. Let's see.
Okay.
Damn.
So, they see you have spotted them. You're about to chase them, so they're not about to be caught by some nasty do-gooders.
I am back.
Welcome back.
So this one
Welcome back.
has his longbow. Takes 5 feet. He's like standing on top of those trash piles. He takes a look up at the 6 of you. Let's see, he is gonna fire at Zenvin and Rafal. Ooh, the weakest ones.
Damn.
Yes, let's start with Zenvin, since I have your sheet there. 17 will hit you. Let's see if I instantly down you. No, you still live. That's 5 damage. And on Rafal, 18 will hit you.
Damn. How are they rolling so high?
Let's see if I down you instantly. No, 7 damage.
What?
Yeah,
That's what happens when the enemy, the books decides to give like a high DC, like, even though these are only supposed to be a half challenge, these guys are actually kind of good.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, just fucking raise their actual value because, I mean, these are basically just CR1.
Yeah, these are literally like CR1 in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, just fucking say they're CR1 for experience, because apparently that's what we're running with.
Alright. Variant. You have a lot of targets. Maybe like only one of them has the longbow, because a longbow is a D8 weapon.
Yeah. What's tricky here is that, like, if I leave the front line, our back line is fucked.
Yep.
Yeah, good thing I have tomahawks.
It would be very helpful to me if you ended your turn in melee with one of them.
In melee with one of them. Alright. If I am, I'm probably gonna do it on this one. So he's kind of like in the middle of that cluster of squares. Which square is this guy on?
There we go.
There we go.
If that
I
helps
think
you.
I probably it does. Yeah. I think I'll go here. That way it's gonna be hard for them to flank, they have to go way further. It might work, might not, but it's just something in AP melee range. And then a melee attack. I do not believe I have anything. Bonuses? No, I do not. Let us do this. 20. Not natural.
Yep. That is easily a
Okay.
hit.
6 damage.
Dealing a good blow.
And that is all.
Yep. It is garlic time.
Yes. So what do you say that this is a sideline? You know, let me get rid of this.
I mean, we want to kill whoever we can.
Like,
Yep.
this is a sideline. Wonderful.
Yeah, you can see it.
Bum bum
Yeah,
bum,
he
hippity
will
hoppity, self.
I really
is
feel like we should try to focus
now-
people down.
That will hit.
Amazing.
And that will instantly kill.
That damage is broken
Wow.
as fuck.
Yeah. That's like your
You see, you got two
one good
crowns.
thing is the modern book giving you the actually like good weapon.
I mean, I'm trying to look at how much the ammo costs for that fucking thing.
I think it was
Guys.
like $3 for 10. Right?
That is $3 for 20.
For 20, that's even better.
That is broken as fuck.
Yeah, very broken.
I'm trying to see if there's some downside to it.
Probably just
You
money.
can't get it back.
Yeah, you can't really get it back. I mean, we could say that instead of that, we could make the damage 2d8. Just to make it a little bit
No.
more fair.
I mean, even then, the pistol heavy is 2d8.
I think one of the things they had said in the modern book is if damage is getting ridiculous, just knock one die off.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
That brings
Yeah,
it
Unless,
closer
unless
to-
if that's what we might go with later on.
I think we have to see because
Yeah.
that is absurd numbers. I think we'll have to keep enemies' armor into account. Like if they have heavy armor, if they have like tough skin, we should like apply the bonuses that armor gets because they get bonuses against firearms.
Ah,
Oh, yeah. Also.
do you need healing?
By the way, I just realized I have shield. Could I
What?
use
Yeah,
It
that?
wouldn't have been enough. It would have been
Are we gonna hit?
18. Your AC would be 13 plus dex.
Yeah.
So unless your
Yeah,
dexterity
so-
is 5, it wouldn't have done anything.
Yeah.
Really?
He
So
can't
my
Yep.
AC currently is 15. If I
Yeah.
shield, won't it be plus 5 AC?
So how mage armor works, right?
It's 13 plus dex. His dex is what, 14?
Yeah, so in that case
yeah,
you'd have a
dex-
+2. So your AC would be 15. You wouldn't have any other bonuses.
And then shield would
Oh,
get
I
up to
can't
20.
use. Yeah.
Oh, the spell shield. Okay, if you're casting that, then
Yes.
yeah. Do you have the spell slots?
Yes, I have one spell slot.
Still don't really recommend I hit you
I'm
with an
thinking, should
18.
I use it for? Should I think it for sleep or should I use it for shield?
I mean, you're being healed right now, and it's already after the fact.
So
Okay, so
So-
I guess it's fine.
Yeah, just regain 7 health, you're back to full, you should be fine. But sadly,
Yeah.
this guy's out of healing now. He's like, well, that's my last injection for now. As he pulls out the syringe out of your veins.
Yep, you heal 7 HP for fall.
Yeah, nice full HP.
Alright, Mr. Salty and Pretzel.
He is muted. There he goes.
I'm here. Question: what is Handsome here standing behind?
It's like one of those chicken fences.
in link fence.
Ducks in a barrel. And the various stuff around here, is this like chest high or head
It's
height?
like
How tall is this?
up to your like ankle, maybe.
Same with this over here.
That's maybe a little larger. That you would have to climb. That's like 5 feet.
Okay, then let's ruin his day. Take cover from him, and then find my character sheet, which is suddenly closed. Okay. Yes, ruin his day. Give him both barrels. Is a 13 hit that?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
You have disadvantage because you are further than 15 feet away.
That is correct. He is 25 feet away, so do you give me another roll to see if you actually hit? Unfortunately, a 9 is a little less. Not quite good enough.
All right. That's it then.
Okay, Mr. Rafal.
Yeah, so I'll look at the guy who attacked me and I'll just say, that's not nice, and cast Firebolt.
You.
Not
Does
with
the-
an 11.
I believe that is a 7 because I don't think you have
Or-
advantage.
Not even a 7.
Okay. And I'll just move here.
You would think if you roll lower you would hit easier, but no. Alright, Mr. Theo.
I'm going to shift. So you notice as my posture changes to be more feline. My eyes change from their normal pupils to the cat eye slits, and I start moving a bit faster.
And I move faster.
No, really.
You gotta move over here. Then come from the guy with the bow and attempt to shoot the guy next to Variant in the back.
Okay, next to Variant. That will hit. And that will absolutely kill. Same with,
Modern
without
Firearms
the two
really easy
DPS
odds.
people here.
It's
These
like my
definitely don't have-
thoughts are like, if the enemies don't have the buffed armor, they die so easily from the fucking guns.
It's
Yeah.
fine, honestly, kind of balancing it out here at the beginning when you're just
Yeah, 'cause
still
we're still
level
gonna get
1.
fucked up.
Yeah, you gotta
Uh,
need the DPS just to survive at the moment, to be honest.
Yeah.
How are these easier than the robots we fought?
Oh, it's because we only
This
got hit
is
by
us.
one of them so far. If they hit us more often, oh fuck. Because the damage you two took, that was one enemy.
Yeah, the difference is
Oh,
going
yeah.
against
Yeah.
a glass cannon versus going like against just like a brute, which those guys were essentially.
Makes sense.
They had more HP, these guys have more damage output.
Yeah. But because of my sneak attack, it only benefits when someone is standing adjacent to the enemy, which is why I asked you into melee.
Yep, yeah, I understood once you said it. That's why I was like, alright, yeah, I got
Yeah.
it.
Could you imagine if there were 6 of these guys? That's like a
We'd be
lot of multi-attacks.
We also got very lucky in initiative.
Alright, Zenwin, you got a turn. You're wounded. What do you do?
Oh, are you there?
Oh, sorry. I put on push to talk and I wasn't pushing the right button. Can I, this guy over here, can I cast Minor Illusion on this guy?
Sure. What do you want to cast?
Within a 5-foot radius of his head, I want to cast, like, a bunch of sounds overlapping each other to try and confuse him.
Okay. Okay, so I believe that is a wisdom saving throw. If I recall. Which this guy doesn't have a really good one. I mean, he has a D. Oh, yeah. So he sees these like little flickering lights and sounds, and he's just like starting to aim his like bow all over the place.
Alright.
He is more than a little distracted. Good idea. Alright, anything else? You have move action if you want to move somewhere a little bit more cover.
Yes, I think I will move probably, yeah, behind this wall over here somewhere.
Okay. Yep. Just track your person down there.
There's an enemy right next to you.
I didn't even see this dude.
Yeah, you can take your movement back and go somewhere else if you want.
Can I?
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
He's too good at camouflage.
He
There you
was behind my
go.
turn order hub thing in the corner, so I didn't even see him.
Like the imagine you just went there like, wait a second, just ran back.
This guy, he is distracted currently by the little fairies that you casted, but he does have still a turn. So he is considered having disadvantage. And he can see 3 pieces currently. Let's see, one of these are going to go against Salty. And the other one is gonna go against Jonathan. Let's start with Mr. Salty there.
He does have
No.
cover.
9 will not hit with cover. Not even close. And 14 barely misses Jonathan. Looks like that little
Yippee.
fence there is not exactly the greatest tactical positioning. His
Disadvantage just saved our asses.
well, even without that, he rolled like horrendously. Well,
Yeah.
14 was okay, but even then.
Yeah.
Let's see. This guy, he starts to climb that like little robot there to have a essentially high ground. And then he looks upon the four of you. That is gonna go against Variant. And the first one is gonna fly toward Jonathan.
Mhm.
Let's start with Variant. 17 just barely hits you, I believe.
Yeah. In a tie, is 17 a hit? Because my
Yes.
AC is 17.
Yes, it
Yes.
is.
then it is.
At that point, you use like reactions if you can, but I don't think you have any.
I do not.
And 18 will hit Jonathan. Alright. 1d8. Variant will take 10 damage.
I'm down again! God damn it!
And Jonathan will take 10 damage.
Did he roll
This
8
is
on both
fine.
hits?
Yes, an 8 on both.
Holy fuck.
Wait, hold on. If he rolled an 8, oh, he has the +2 bonus,
He has
right?
a
Yep.
+2, yeah.
Well, this is fine.
Saying that this is encounter already. Got the. Let's see,
See.
Jonathan. Alright. I have noted your state
You mean
down.
variant?
I mean variant. Jonathan, your turn.
Well, R.I.P. Bozo. 1, 2, 3, his health is mine. It will be mine. Does
No, it's
12
not.
hit?
No.
Let's see, plan B. I do be liking some cover.
They might have shitty AC, but not quite that shitty.
Unfortunate, but
The physician unfortunately started feeling, but he will also run into cover.
Can you do a medicine check?
Yeah, I guess he could. Let's see. Oh yeah, you're stabilized.
Yay!
Nice.
Thank fuck.
What would be even funnier if the book says, yeah, this guy stabs you in the back and he's just helping you guys.
I'm such a bastard.
Alright.
Alright, down in the encounter 2 for 2 times.
Salty's turn.
Yes, I'm up. Okay. Let's get I am going to, well, this guy over here is off ground level. He's
Yep,
firing
he's
his
like
longbow
on
from the
high
crotch of the
ground.
robot.
Yeah, he's like climbing the legs of the robot.
And he's using a longbow. Is that right?
Oh, what now?
I
He's
believe so,
using a
yes.
longbow.
Yeah, longbow, yes.
Okay. So he's probably struggling to use a longbow while clinging to the groin of a giant robot.
The groin? No, he's on top of it.
He's probably on the knees of the sitting robot.
Uh-huh. Oh, he's sitting on the lap of the robot. I gotcha. Well, that's also too far. Well, okay, then I'm just going to reload my my shotgun then.
Only one shot?
double barrel. I fired them both.
Oh, okay.
Yep. That's the one downside with guns soon as your clip is done.
It's like action to reload.
Still
Once I
move,
hit
though.
level 2, once I hit level 3, it'll be a bonus action.
That's
But
true. Alright, do you want to move? Are you good there?
I'm good here.
Okay. Mr. Rafal.
Yeah, just firebolt.
The classic reliable. Who do you want to target? The guy on the robot or the guy behind the chicken fence?
On the robot.
Okay, that will hit. It is not a crit,
22.
but a nice hit. Oh,
Damn.
Oh my god.
Single point of damage as it grazes his leg. It's a little too high up for you to hit properly. Anything else? Move back in the cover. Okay.
Yeah, back in cover.
Let's go to Theo.
move up over here. Approach from a different angle. And attempt to shoot the guy on the robot. Sneak attack.
That will
17 to
hit.
hit for 8 damage.
He is bloodied. Okay, it is the guy behind the chicken fence. Let's see, I have 1 target, I have 2 target, I have 3 target, and I have 4 targets. Actually I have 5 targets, but Theo will have cover because he's like behind those scrap piles.
Shouldn't Rafal also have cover? He's behind Sean and Zenwin.
Let me see. He has a fairly
What?
good shot from here to
Is that been
here.
short though?
Yeah, that's unfortunately a little too clear. He will try to hit Salty. And he will try to hit Theo. Well, first against
Why don't you get
Salty. Let's see, you have cover, so your AC is effectively 18. He will roll a 23 and hit you. And against Theo, you also have cover. Misses with a 16 because your AC would be 17.
Cover for the win.
So D8 plus 2 damage on Mr. Salty. 4 damage. A decent chunk of Salty's health goes flying as he hits you in the shoulder.
I messed around with my character. I think I got taken off the order list now.
Yeah, looks like. Anybody remember when she went?
I think I was before the guy you're playing now, but I'm not sure.
No, I think this guy was first. Let's just put it somewhere in the middle. I forget when you exactly went.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, this guy had the highest initiative. I do know that much. Okay, I have 1 less target because he thinks Variant is dead. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 targets. They do want to capture the physician. Yeah, there's a reason why he was their prisoner. Oh, his target is Salty and not Salty, but Jonathan and actually, can he even hit Rafal? No. Then Theo.
Nice.
Yeah, you're a little too. So let's start with Jonathan, because that will be important if he goes down. Yes, he will.
Am I immediately dead or just
Dying.
okay?
You didn't crit.
Yeah, didn't crit. Even with a D8 weapon, I can't quite do enough damage to kill you straight out.
Okay.
And on Theo, you will have... I will grant you some cover from the boxes. He does have a higher angle. But I might imagine that you're kind of crouching behind those boxes.
Yeah.
18 will unfortunately be enough to hit you.
Ow.
So, 5 damage.
I am bloodied.
This
Exactly bloodied, but
Alright, Variant is not dying, so you're just unconscious for a while. Jonathan, let's see, you are currently dying, so let's see what
Can I
happens.
roll? No.
Nope, I accidentally hit
Is this good?
No, I usually roll for them, but...
I
have-
know, but it's not as interesting.
Yes, it is. But don't worry, you have a physician with you who can attempt to stabilize you. You are stabilized.
Yippee!
There you go, that's about best I can do. Zenwin.
Can I attempt to do Cure Wounds? On one
I
of these two?
don't
Okay.
think you have any spell slots left. So, unless you happen to have a potion, which I know you probably don't. I mean, I guess I will allow you to roll medicine if you really want. And this is completely homebrew for now. But let's say you roll above a 20. They will get back up with 1 health. But, you need to roll pretty good for that.
Yeah, the one I cast earlier was a cantrip. I think you said that doesn't count into the spell
Yeah,
slot?
cantrips, but I believe last session you spent 2 spells.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I haven't. Oh, sorry, I haven't.
Yeah, but last
used
session
that yet.
you casted Cure
Okay.
Wounds and you casted Sleep. So all you have left is really cantrips. And your sword. You could attempt to do more damage on the guy on the robot. He has not a lot of health left. He's bloodied. You could do something fun with your prestidigitation again. Try to give them disadvantage. You could do some trickery with your skills. You are kind of limited
I don't think we wrote down the precipitation cantrip.
or
we should have-
whatever you have been using, minor illusion.
You could also do Vicious Mockery.
Vicious Mockery, if they fail to save, gives them disadvantage on one of their attacks.
Yeah.
Or heck it, this is completely out of the box. If you can get in that car over on the top side of the map, get in it and drive it against an enemy, I will allow you totally to do that.
This car?
Yeah, the little truck
Okay,
over
well.
there.
Oh, this. That one.
Might be a bit far this turn to do that.
Yeah, it's a little too far on this turn, especially since it's behind like a fence.
If I attack the dude on the robot, can I even reach him? Because I have a sword.
You
And
could
I'm
use your
short.
vicious. You could use your Vicious Mockery. He's low.
Yeah.
He might die.
You could pop in here, take 2 steps, cast Vicious Mockery on him, hope that he fails. and take back cover.
Let's do that.
Yeah, that's probably
Okay,
honestly
yeah.
the smartest move. Cast Vicious Mockery, and Vicious Mockery was a will save and
Wisdom save.
Wisdom save.
Wisdom save.
D20, and your DC is quite higher now. Doesn't matter, he fails either way. So roll me damage.
What was the code for that again?
You can either click the spell in your spell list and roll it off from there, or you can just give me like a D4. There, you can. Oh, you don't have it properly.
Yeah, you also have a
scribed.
range of DC. Supposed to be a D4.
The newer version is a D6. The older version is a D4.
Yeah.
And then how do you roll the d4 again? The code thing, I can't remember.
/R space 1D4.
There, I did a
Or-
macro for you.
Or to the side, there is a dice icon, and you can just click it and choose the dice and the number of them you want to roll.
There we go.
Is it saying I rolled a
Sure.
1?
This guy takes 2 damage. He is not looking too good at all. Not even a decent hit, even like a minor hit could kill him. Alright. Then I would recommend that you use the rest of your movement to get back into cover, Senwin. And it is Salty's turn.
Okay, start singing it loud here. Chicky, 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 chicky. Get back in cover and blam.
Alright, let's see. Will your luck hold out? Twelve. Unfortunately, just barely a miss. Unless you
I
wanna
got cover from.
try try to use your inspiration point.
Nah. How does that even work?
You just essentially
Nope.
get a reroll.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'll just take cover again behind the pile of rocks.
Okay. Mr. Rafal.
Alright, so I'm gonna come out and I'm gonna cast Magic Missile.
You might wanna do those separately, to be honest.
Yeah, you also get +2 more damage.
Yeah,
You can just target them on whoever you want, though, but it's 5 damage. Well, that's not
okay.
regular.
Well,
But based
I
on the
want to-
first roll, that's 5 damage, 3 damage, 3 damage.
Yeah, I think I'll just use that one. So this guy, I'm gonna attack with the 5 damage ray.
okay.
Is he dead?
Yep, 5 is exactly enough.
Okay, and this guy with 3 and 3. So 6 damage.
Okay.
And I'll come back here.
As he this guy falls down from the little robot. Theo.
I'm going to run around some scrap boxes over here and take a shot at the one remaining guy.
I'll help you.
That will hit.
Oh, if you're helping, I have advantage and get sneak attack. 20 damage.
Yeah, how do you want to do this?
After seeing the magical bullets fly out, Theo just like starts sprinting, bolting over some of the boxes, and just takes like while vaulting over this last box, takes like a one hand on the box, feet in the air, swinging around, takes a shot at the guy, and then lands, taking another look around, just to clear the area, and then holsters up, is like, ow.
With that, the battlefield quiets down. 2 of your comrades are down. But you have survived the ambush that killed your employer.
Nice.
Or the
The
assistant.
mediary.
Yeah. What do you do now?
Do we count the
If-
2 hours as we have slept 2 hours, or?
I mean, I think at this point we just need to. All of us just need to rest.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Dibs on the couch.
Yeah, there's a small building over here.
As you settle down, those observant enough, a decent distance away, as a group of people approaches the scrapyard, wearing sheriff badges, led by a android soldier. You there? What brings you here?
We were hired to clear out to explore one of the tunnels found under the Colossus over there. We found bandits hiding out there. When we returned, found more bandits out here and had killed the person hiring us to explore it.
I see. Sounds plausible. It looks like there have been some casualties here.
Some of our people are wounded. None of them are.
Plus, we brought back a souvenir from that cave.
Huh.
He's standing behind Raphael.
Well, then I don't see no issue with charging with you anything in anything. You can get a slight tingling that he might be malfunctioning a little.
Rafael just goes near him and says, "Does that? How about some payment for doing your work for you?"
Well, if your employer hired you, I'm sure that they have your reward. Guards,
No,
let's
we
leave.
just apprehend. We just killed 4 killers who killed our employer, so, there should be some reward.
Not
they have a
our
bounty.
business. We just keep the
What can you
peace.
expect?
With that,
Alright, I back off.
they turn and leave the scrapyard. So, you know a few things. Now, coming out of that situation, you can go to your employer's corpse or the man's corpse. If you look over his body, he does indeed have the 10 gold pieces that he promised each of you.
So, 60 gold pieces?
Yeah, 10 each.
I think we
Nice.
should also look for clues on his body as to where to find the original employer. They might be interested that we took revenge.
You can also loot everyone else's bodies.
Yeah,
I
let's-
gotta be honest, the guns so far are not quite balanced here. Or I guess, I mean, they had bows, right?
Yeah,
Pretzel's gun is balanced because it's powerful, but if he misses, it does nothing and he has to reload.
Yep. We might need to do something similar with your rifle, limited to like X amount of shots or something.
Yeah, because I mean,
It is. It's 8 shots.
8 shots, but that is you're not going to use 8 shots in a combat because everything will be dead by then.
Yep.
I gotta be honest, so far, I do like the red version of combat and balancing of guns better.
Yeah, well, this is
Yeah.
also clearly just an addition. I think for the sniper, I think it would also make sense if it's the one-shot reload, like it's a bolt action.
Yeah, we
Well, that is a
might-
different gun. That is the hunting
Wait,
rifle.
is there a different one? Yeah. Let's see.
Yes. The hunting rifle 2d10 is a reload 1.
Let's see. 222.
Also, looking at the double barrel shotgun, it's a 30-90 range with reload 2.
Well, that's just shotgun
Yeah. This is a sawed-off.
Okay.
sawed off. Is that anywhere? Yeah, maybe it's here. Shotgun double barrel. 3090 reload too. Yeah. So nothing about sawed off unless it's in a different section.
I just interpreted, presumed it would have much shorter range.
Yeah,
If they're within 15 feet, you deal extra damage.
yeah. If we get the feeling that it gets way too much, we're just gonna like go to the normal 5e weapons and say that yeah, they're flavor-wise, you can say whatever it is. It's the
Yeah, I
cheap
feel like-
way to do it.
To be fair, didn't those guys have like normal 5e weapons? Because you
Yeah,
said
there it
bows.
is.
And
If had
they
guns, we'd
kinda
be
were.
dead. If they had guns, we'd be corpses right
Yeah,
now.
it would be corpses if this was actually we were completely adhering to the modern 5e book.
Yeah.
Alright.
How big is the robot guy in the corner here?
Quite big. It
Make-
is.
May I make a suggestion that maybe could help balance guns out?
It is a
Okay.
colossal creature.
So may I have a suggestion?
Sure.
Yep.
So the way red balances guns is your armor. So in this case, armor class, I guess, is the closest things. It acts as your stopping power, so you don't get the full damage of the gun. You don't get to take it. You don't get to deal it. you only get the damage of the gun minus your armor. And maybe here it could balance the encounters out a bit more.
Well, if you have an
At least,
AC
like,
of
for the
12, you deal
guns.
0 damage with 2d6.
Well, there is a thing for that specifically. In the modern armors, they all have. Most of the modern armors have damage reduction specifically versus guns.
Yeah, but it isn't that much.
I mean, the one that I have, the special response vest, I take half damage from guns, and slashing damage is reduced by 2. It's pretty good.
Hold on, I have special response vest too, but from what I read, it's just resistance against piercing. Oh. Wait, hold on, but is it half?
Yes.
Resistance is half, yeah.
Yeah, resistance is half.
Oh. Okay, wait, hold on. So when I took 10 damage, it should have been 5, and then the
Firearms, not
second
bow and arrow.
Yeah.
Firearm.
Oh, yeah, okay.
That's
fair
how
enough.
currently we're kind of balancing it out, that it's sort of better.
It's that if enemies have guns, they're basically bows. Those with heavy, but they're better against those with light armor.
Yeah. We will have to see how it feels when we get to like level 3, when the balancing gets a little weird in 5e normally.
Yeah, level 3 is when I think the guns will be more balanced.
Mhm.
But until then, they're just like way more powerful.
Yeah, which doesn't bother me too much at the moment. They're all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, no complaints from me at the moment. But all right, with that, you finish
said that-
off with this. Since we're not doing the hero points, you do not gain any. You just with that. Your first adventure in Salvation is behind you. You can stay
Do we level up?
and no. You can stay and do more jobs here at Salvation. You did
I think we all need to sleep first.
You did see a couple of other job boards in the salvage board. But that is true, you are injured. So, you probably take the smart thing and just wait the 2 hours until your friends are awake.
In the meantime, could we check inside of this robot? Maybe there's a cavity or something in there.
I mean, it's just like a big android. You can take a look at it. You look at it, you think, like, if you had a lot of hours and a lot of patience, you could probably scrap that. Get out maybe a good amount of coin from it.
Is there anything particularly valuable looking, like some gold or anything on it?
On the robot, you
been
tried to
sitting here
check
for
the
a-
robot for pockets, but unfortunately it's made of metal and iron. I don't think it has a pocket really.
Stuck to it, like emblems or something that's stuck to it, or bolted to it.
Those would be the first things scrapped. If it's been sitting here enough to have a cave dug under it, it's probably
Yeah, that's
clean.
no. Good thinking, but unfortunately, this thing is just like a metal armor essentially. There's nothing. I mean, if you want, you can take a look at the corpses of the assassins.
See if they have anything on them. I'll ignore any bows and or anything else.
Can I take a bow if they have? If
Yeah.
no one else wants it?
I mean, each of them have a longbow and a good amount of arrows. 20 each. Well, except
Nice.
the guys who fired like 6 of them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Longbow or just bow?
Longbow.
And 20 arrows each. I'll take some of the arrows.
Once again, if anybody wants to particularly want to be the greedy adventurer, I will totally let you roll perception or investigation on the corpses, just to see if you can get something funny.
You
Same
know
roll for
what?
either.
Sure.
10 and 11. Both of you can give me a d10. And a Pretzel can give me 2d10. Alright. And Raphael can also give me a d10. For Jonathan, on the first corpse that you get to and search through, he doesn't have a lot. You go through his pocket and you're kind of disappointed in terms of what you get. 13 copper pieces and a shopping list. And that's it. Aside from
What is
his
that, like
weaponry.
5 cents?
Yeah,
That's
5
13 cents.
13. Well, is it silver cents?
No, it's units of 10, so
Okay, so silver is a dime.
yes.
Okay.
For the
This is copper,
Theo,
right?
Yes.
you go through the second guy's pocket. And you have
guy
almost the
who's in
same
the chicken tent?
reaction. You're a little happier though, since he seems to have a little bit more.
That's a lot more.
For Pretzel, you are going through this guy's corpse on one of them, or one of their corpses, and you come with a decent haul of random stuff.
Some gum, a couple of rusty nails.
You know, you're not too far off.
Sad.
Oh my god, that's a lot.
Not bad. Still money.
And finally, for Raphael, let's do a. Let's see, you rolled a 3.
I think I still have managed to find the most money so far.
Yeah.
For Raphael, you're not quite as lucky. You just
Yeah.
find a pair of engraved die and some moldy bread.
Can I roll the
It's
dice?
this guy holding
in-game?
moldy bread.
Yeah, sure.
I do that.
Yeah.
What do I get?
Okay, it's a 6-sided die. You get a 1.
It's a pair of dice.
Yes,
Alright.
it's a pair.
You get a 1 and a 5.
Nice.
Question, how much health do we have now?
1.
Okay. It's better than 0.
That's why I'm saying let's take a long rest. We're all out of our resources. Let's long
Indeed.
rest.
You
Before
can.
we do,
Yes.
Why? I'm taking a long rest.
if we're taking a long rest, I might as well use the ability that I have.
It doesn't do anything if we're taking a long rest.
I want to do it.
I just realized though, this guy over here is still with us. Is he? Are we gonna
Yeah.
ask him if he needs anything done, or does he need help getting home?
No,
But yeah, now that it's like, yeah, now that we're a bit safer, what's going on with you?
I just decided to stick around and see if my patients were fine. If you don't mind, I'll be on my way. Since you don't seem to need me anymore.
Thank you.
Oh,
Go
bro.
tend to your wounds, sir.
You rescued me from the claws of the Emerald Hound, so it was the least that I could do to pay you back.
Still, thank you.
Of course.
Yeah, honestly, thank you.
Maybe I'll see you down the road. I wish you good luck. You seem like a decent sort of folk.
Poignantly looking away from Salty.
As he walks off the scrapyard and goes to his own ways. With that, you go back to the Grey Beyond. The rest.
My bones.
Okay. Let's see.
That's the most action I've ever seen. I'm gonna have a Charlie horse from that.
For those staying in this lovely inn, it is a single silver piece per night.
That is fine.
If the if
That's cheap as fuck. Actually, it's 10 cents.
Yeah,
those wanting some food, they have today's menu. That you can choose just for role-playing purposes.
I'll grab-
I'm not American, so how much does like 10 cents? How far does that go?
Nowhere.
Yeah,
absolutely
nowhere.
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 I mean, you can get a hazelnut bread and curd cheese and a mug of meat.
In this world, yeah. Yeah, in real life, these prices are not at all accurate.
Yeah.
Because it's like a heavy coat in real life would be like probably like $40, $50, $60 for like an okay one.
In my country, we have like 10 cents, 20 cents, and 50 cents,
Yeah.
and people just don't use 10 cents. If you get it, you just throw it in the bottom of the drawer and forget it.
Oh, yeah.
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 Which is name.
It means nothing.
Coins.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that is most coins. Quarters are a little bit kept, but I have maybe looking over at least $20 of quarters sitting over on my dresser that I've picked up off the floor.
Yep.
We have car guards that like watch your car while you're at the shop, and you usually give your coins to them. It's like a tip, I suppose, for watching your car. So we do keep it in our car,
Yeah.
in the little hole thing, but that's only for like 5 rands and 2 rands, 1 rand. Cents don't matter to anybody, not even homeless people.
Yeah,
My
pretty much.
dad, over the course of like every year, all the coins he finds, he puts in his car just like in a bag, and then whoever's like working on like a holiday later in the year, he just gives them that bag full of coins. And sometimes it's been like $30. He just tips someone who's like working at like a fast food shop or something on like a holiday.
But I think I'm gonna have the boiled goose and soft cheese, and I will.
Yeah, I'll be having the same. Except I'll also have my ticket of ale or a mead.
the slightly
Yeah.
bitter food.
Yes.
What was on the menu again?
It's
in the
the
game chat.
Game chat.
1 second, I'm gonna wash my plate.
Feel free to roleplay amongst yourself here too, since you're in the tavern. A good opportunity to get the characters to know each other a little bit better, as I take a quick fetching water break.
I'm gonna get some tea too.
I'm just noticing, I only know one of your names.
And whose name is that?
Oh, I'm Variant.
So you're saying you only know your own name?
Nah, I haven't really learned anyone else's yet. No one's told me. Nor have I asked.
So you asked about our whole life stories, but not about our names?
Yeah, it is kind of ironic, isn't it?
Like, I'm going by
mean-
Theo here.
Yeah.
I am Zenwin. You
Nice
can
to
call
meet
me
you.
Zen if that's too complicated.
I can work with Zenwin. Scientist
I
man, what's your
appreciate
name?
You can call me RB. Let's just say my
RB.
name isn't something people should be
Okay.
aware of.
Nah, mystery, I get it. And the Clown Man. I feel like I know your name, but can't remember it.
It's bread related, of course. I twist myself in knots, so therefore I am the pretzel.
Pretzel. And then the other man next to you?
Johnny? Oh, he needs no introduction.
I mean, I did ask for an introduction, so I feel like he
I
does.
think he sort of does.
I trust Pretzel with my introduction.
Alright, go ahead.
Master of the fumes of the magic herb. Master Garlic himself. Predestinator and terror of all children. And keeper of the endless handkerchief. And with that, Pretzel starts pulling out a string of handkerchiefs from Garlic's armpits that just never seems to end.
Alright.
That's
Well-
pretty interesting.
At least you're a good shot. I can't deny that, Garlic, or Jonathan, or whatever the hell you go by.
I happen to be a connoisseur of food, and I know how pretzels are made. They are made with lye water. So that's like a toxic substance. I don't know if that says something about you.
I mean, I'm looking at him right now. That makes a lot of sense.
You think? That's why you always add salt. And hold
Does
your
salt
nose.
really help it that much? I haven't had much salt.
No.
I can't imagine being in a life without salt. It is the whole point of life.
You get used to it.
I mean,
Okay,
some
let's
would
see the
argue
point.
sugar is better.
Depends on what it's being applied to.
I will
Yes,
take
but-
I will take a salty, pretzel over a spoonful of sugar any day.
But you see, kids are always born with a craving for sugar, not for salt. And thus, sugar is simply superior.
So I guess sugar would be for kids. Salt would be for adults, I guess.
Did you know that there are monkeys that travel through the jungle to lick the salt?
What? The hell are you going
Not
on
really.
about?
Did you
Salt
know
is like
that an
important.
average police officer cannot tell the difference between powdered salt and powdered cocaine?
that they're just fucking stupid.
I mean, someone's speaking
somehow-
from experience, it seems.
Somehow that tracks.
I mean, couldn't you just like smell it? Wouldn't it be obvious?
Are you sure you want to smell it and risk having a bunch
Yeah, would you
of
rather
holes?
taste
Sweat
cocaine?
rugged hot.
I don't know. That feels like the easiest solution.
I mean, actually, this reminds me. In a different Cyberpunk campaign, well, literally, we have a guy that we have to interrogate, and I'm a lawman. My pal is a media, and our plan is literally to get high to get the interrogation started.
Oh my god.
I mean, between cocaine and sugar, it's a 50-50 chance, but either way, you're having fun, right?
I mean, I guess people can't see it that way, yes.
Alright. So I see that you're coming along merrily, if you can call it that.
Talking about sugar versus cocaine.
I think we've all had drinks, so it's
At this point of the adventure, your first adventure is done. You can get the benefits of a long rest, of course.
Our level up?
We have proceeded long enough in this particular book, part 1, Nightlands, that it is up to the players to choose if they wanna follow up to book 2 or continue with book 1.
I mean, I say continue.
Oh.
with
Yeah,
book
yeah,
one.
same.
okay.
The show must go on.
Since we're in
So
town,
long for the ride.
I'm gonna buy a couple things. I'm gonna buy a concealed holster, a tactical flashlight, and 40 more bullets.
Essentially,
myself.
you either guarantee the level up and some extra loot with following the book, but you could go to book 2 too also and essentially just level up that way.
I say let's just continue because there's more stuff to
Question:
do.
Can I get some armor that is strong specifically against bows?
Not really.
No,
Unfortunately.
because the main reason why there's stuff against firearms is because it's 2D number.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the only reason.
Yep.
So against bows, you basically already have that effect since it's only 1D number.
Mm-hmm. I mean, there are resistances
against-
that you can get against like damage, but you need to be like a barbarian or something for that to, or have a specific item for that, or like a potion.
Or get an umbrella.
But alright, since you wanted to follow up with book 1, you had 2 more jobs, potential jobs in the salvage board. There was the let me see. There in the Discord chat, I believe in the game notes. Yeah, it was the speak to Balur in the salvage market about entering the Grey to look for a scout, and something about a relic.
Well, I know we just met, but could we go and look for that relic? Is a possibility that they may be involved with the people who stole my loot.
I mean, it's a quest. Might as well take it if we're and take any. I don't mind.
Okay.
Looking
Let
into.
me pull that up while you guys note down the benefits of the long rest if you didn't already.
Pretty much just full heal, reset everything that's expendable.
Let's see. Build 2. Faithless Scroungler. Which
While we are in town, I'll buy a laser gun and 2 batteries.
There's yeah, as long as you can afford them. I would imagine that this town has any basic gear. Alright. So, Beauty of Death is the call of this little adventure. With the bill in hand, the adventurers seek out Mother Janeth Deskelindros at the Chapel of the Silver Flame in Salvation, which is number 11 here on the map.
Narrow building.
So then this would be the next day after long rest. The Chapel of the Silver Flame is made of clean dressed stone and has a gabled roof of silver painted wooden shingles. Inside, several simple but well-made benches rest before a stone altar. A silver dish sits on this altar, and behind it a large tapestry embroidered with the image of a silver arrow hangs on the wall. A middle-aged woman dressed in silver-tinged clerical vestments smiles in welcome. A rare sight in a town that tracks in so much unkindness. Welcome. I'm Mother Janeth, the keeper of this chapel. How can the Silver Flame be of service today?
We're here to defile you.
What?
Excuse me?
Excuse my goddamn associate. We have a bill of yours for a quest we're supposed to do, I believe. No, they called out the paper.
Something about a relic.
And
Load
some
her
thieving
a
that happened to it.
picture. Ah, she sighs in relief. That's why you're here. Yes, the arrow of truth is the relic in question. It came from the heart of the Flame Keep, which is the headquarters of the Silver Flame. I have prepared a decent reward for a group as yourself if you're interested in this undertaking.
What is the reward you're thinking of?
Well, we have quite a bit of different stuff to offer for such a group as yourself. So, we have a vial of antitoxin, a flask of alchemist fire, or 20 silver arrows for each of you for finding and returning the relic.
All of those, or just one of those?
One
Packs
of
for
them.
each.
Wasn't
look
there
up the
like a
value of a
second
silver
quest
arrow.
we could take?
I'm not looking up the value of a silver arrow. DM, are you sure about that?
I mean, that's what it says. 20 silver arrows each, alchemist fire
Alchemist
each,
fire.
or antitoxin each.
Alright, so 10 silver arrows are 100 gold.
You know what? We're on.
And, what about the stuff that we find along the way? In
Well, of course,
the
that
place
is
where the
yours
relics
to
are.
keep. You see, rewards those who help its cause, even if it's not a monetary reward. So this is all I have to offer.
I assume we'll have the blessing of the church from there on out.
Of course. We are far from the warmth of the flame out here, but even down here, Archers can give its blessing to you.
I turned to everyone else. I don't know. I think it's a pretty goddamn good deal. That's a lot of money with those arrows.
We might need
And
to,
a
because
future
that's
ally
six,
against
six
Money,
times
money,
20. We might
That
need to
would
go
be
like,
Money.
it's,
gold.
yeah, maybe it's like 10 each.
Even then, that'd be 300 spread across all of us. So
Yeah,
60 each.
that's
I
a
think
little
that's-
better.
I think that's better. So, yeah, I think that's pretty worth it.
Wait till we win in a casino. No, sorry, that wasn't a casino. Wait till we win a tournament, a poker tournament.
That
Yeah,
was
so in our
ridiculous.
last campaign, for the 2 new characters, we were doing a Star Wars campaign that used variations of D&D 5e. And there was one section with a giant poker tournament that you weren't supposed to win. And if you did win it, you had enough money that the rest of the game would be obsolete.
Oh no, you could absolutely win it by the book. It was literally
You could.
a skill challenge.
But it wasn't, you weren't supposed to, though, because they give you all of this money that is the equivalent of the amount a level 17 character is supposed to make in their entire life. And they just give it to you. And it's like...
I mean, technically, you're supposed to like pay off the hostages and whatever, but we just ran.
It was a situation where the book expected you to do something, we didn't, and we broke the book.
But
Yeah.
isn't that the soul of D&D?
Yeah, I mean, yes. Anyways, enough of that. Let's go back to the quest. Perfect. Then I shall provide you with a little bit more information. 3 days ago, I left the chapel to run an errand, leaving it at the care of an acolyte named Jeriath Chan. Out in the streets, I was so surprised to encounter Jeriath buying food from the market. I was understandably confused, especially as my acolyte claimed he hadn't visited the chapel that day. I rushed back to the chapel, but the altar was open and the arrow of truth was gone. The thief, still disguised as a member of our order, was seen carrying a wrap bundle into the office of a notorious salvage broker a few minutes after the arrow was stolen. I believe that the broker orchestrated the theft. An untrustworthy shifter brigand named Sondor Tavler, I suspect, might be in this, but that's just a tingling.
That's just a theory. A game theory.
I might be wrong, but I have heard that name going about.
This broker guy, he buys a lot of rare items.
Yes, that's what I understand.
Sounds like might benefit us to go and see what he has.
Good.
We should consider a good sniping position.
And a place for lunch.
And a place for lunch.
If we see any on our way, and if we see any spots for lunch on our way, we'll point them out to you. But if some of us want to approach closer while you take a sniping position,
Sure thing.
Good.
Make a picnic.
I believe this man's office is. Do you have a map? She marks it on your map.
Oh no, Preston Garvey.
Okay.
Oh, the beam looks really weird if you're zoomed out.
But now you have a quest. You have a thief. You have a potential broker that might have accepted this or orchestrated this job. And you have a decent reward. How do you proceed?
I'm sorry, my ADHD is on full fucking blast.
No.
Alright. Well, I mean, if we have our target.
I can dress up, act as a representative of my corporation to get us in the door. It'd probably take one or two of you as my personal, probably Variant and Salty could easily go with my personal security.
Salty? I don't think I see the
Personal
man in security.
gesture.
Always
He looks more like an enforcer than Zen.
I mean, I guess having a madman by your
Okay.
side is not exactly a bad idea.
I clean up. I own a tie and 10 pairs of shoes.
And you wear all of them at the same time.
Hey guys, can you be careful with flashing stuff on screen? I have epilepsy, I don't wanna trigger it. Sorry.
Yeah, my bad.
So,
Yeah,
alright.
please stop that. If you can't concentrate on the game, do something else.
I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. I zoomed back in. I was like, oh, geez, this was annoying.
Okay. So, you straighten up your jacket. You can definitely pretend to be a potential customer with your 2 bodyguards, maybe even 3. And the rest of you can definitely take good sniping positions.
At the lunch.
I also have a disguise kit. I don't know if anyone would need that.
I have my fine clothes that I got for my background, so I can dress up fancy.
Full armor makes sense for a bodyguard.
Yeah. That is not an issue. Sounds good to me, so you pick Salty and who was the other guy? Variant? Alright. The rest of you take positions just outside of the salvage broker. You travel to Sanders' office with your now dress a little bit straightened up, maybe with your posture a little straighter. You can definitely try to use the disguise kit to try to make yourself a little bit more noble looking if you want. Or heck, you could even make yourself look a little bit more of a desperate sort. Since this is definitely the town for that. I don't think anybody would expect a noble come into a random pawn shop, essentially.
I am a corporate representative. I am, mid-level corpo is the look I am going for.
Fair enough. So
Is
not
it
too
by
much
number
different
12?
what you look from now.
Yes, that was my target look.
Perfect. Okay. So the three of you arrive at Sundor's office. The rest of you take good positions just outside of it. Sodor's office is made from lashed together timbers with unturned artillery wagon serving as roof. The structure perches on stilts over a mud-filled crater. A rickety ladder ascends to the entrance, a curtain of yellowing bones threaded on copper wires. You come in and you notice that he is attended by two enforcers.
I know you don't want me to talk.
I will kind of approach, kind of taking a look around.
Customers. Are you here for business?
And
Yes.
pleasure if it's available.
Well, the name's Sodor. Sodor Terev. It is my pleasure to meet you.
I am Theo. I work with the Thurnin Corporation.
Such a fancy corpo out here in the wastelands. Not the first, though.
I wouldn't expect to be. I come looking for a variety of things. I heard you acquired something of interest to me. I've recently been taking an interest in archery and heard you came across something that might interest me.
I think I know what you mean. Potentially.
That would be excellent.
You're talking about a certain silver arrow, aren't you?
Yes. My organization has been looking for ways to acquire it recently, but there have
Yes, I heard of such an item. Unfortunately, I don't know anything about it.
Can I make an insight check?
Absolutely.
Damn.
Not with an 8. Actually... Yeah, no, not with an 8. With an 8.
24 maybe.
Pretchel, you take a look at this guy and you can definitely get the feeling that, yeah, he's lying. He's tapping his foot. He's looking to the side. He's in fact looking at the roof when kind of speaking at you when he mentions that fact.
Tisk, 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 good purveyor. Now you know you have the goods. You know you have them right there behind your counter. Why won't you share with us? Don't you want to share with us? We're your friends for now.
Okay. With that, the book will ask you to roll a deception or a persuasion DC 10.
Perception or persuasion?
Deception or persuasion.
Oh, deception. Oh, what is it? Dang it. Oh, they are alphabetical. Oh, and they're the same. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Let me use my inspiration on that one.
Okay.
There we go.
There we go. Okay. Okay. I admit that a certain individual came forth. In fact, a certain changeling named Whist came to me with the stolen relic in question. I didn't buy the stolen goods, so I turned her away. Whist mostly works for a broker named Travel Shaldor. Since you made quite a convincing argument there, I'll even let you know a couple of extra tidbits. This
Whether Whist has gone.
travel version probably more than likely knows of Whist's location. For certain. And originally, might have been me that sent Whist and her crew east of Salvation to ransack a certain elemental artillery piece in the Mournland. That's what I know.
Oh, Travel knows where Whist has gone. You think Whist has gone east of Salvation to ransack an artillery piece east of the Moorland.
More than likely. You could always ask this Travel Grave? How do you pronounce that name? Drow-ev. I don't know.
I think it's
Nice.
Drav.
Trav. We'll go with Trav.
Because it's spelled the same as like a dryad or, a Greek dryad.
Okay, we'll go with that. That sounds good. There it is in the book. Dre-ev Shaldor.
Dre
Yeah.
shall adore.
I knew you would be confused.
Sounds like a song. I feel a song coming on.
But you have your information from Sodor.
Okay, Mr. Sodor. Where is this Dreyev anyway?
He should be at the salvage market.
Okay. What else do you sell here anyway?
All sorts of curiosities.
That's very curious of you.
Could you be interested in perhaps some of it?
I might be curious in your curiosities.
Well, let's see. What could I offer to you?
Condiments. Particularly the high explosive.
Tell you what, just for you, I managed to attain this very particular set of goggles. They're called the Eyes of Optimism. They would seem to fit you like a glove.
So you wear them on with your hands?
Well, I believe you said it over your eyes. He's starting to realize
they
that
fit
what
like
kind
a
of a
glove?
man he's trying to do business with.
Well, I'm very curious. I mean, optimism is a rare thing these days. I'd be curious what species of universe this would unveil.
I mean, it is a very interesting item that I rolled here. This is what it essentially does.
Rose-colored crystal fit. Oh, I already got these. Anybody
yelled
else?
through the door. I yelled through the door to ask if he sells any instruments or knows of anyone who does.
That's right. We have a musician who thinks she's a magician who is really short on charisma. Tell us what you got that might make her.
Instruments.
Her is actually good again.
I fixed that problem.
I can ask about instruments. I mean, I have some in stock, but nothing out of the ordinary. I have a couple of like flutes back there, a few banjos, heck, even an electric guitar, but I mean, maybe they might be interested in one of those. If not, I can ask about a certain, maybe a specific one.
Pretzel turns to Variant. Fetch the musician. She's going to want to hear this.
I do so.
Oh, well. It seems you were more of you back there. Do come meet each of you inside. If you need anything, I more than likely have it.
I have a loot that's not at all expensive. Don't get that wrong. But my dad made it for me, so it's very special. There's no value to it at all, but it's special to me.
Uh-huh.
There's absolutely nothing hidden inside of that loot.
Does it have any special kind of markings?
Well, it's made from apple wood, and it's painted green with my family's crest on it.
No,
That
don't have such an item in the shop. But I can ask around, see if anybody has it. Let's say 10 gold pieces and I'll put out the word out.
seems pretty steep.
Well, this is a rough business. I need to make the connections. I need to ask about. It's not exactly cheap.
Don't you think it would be a little bit more appropriate to you work on your skills and then you put a markup on whatever you find? And if you don't find anything, you don't get anything.
I know a lot of lawyers that work that way, and you know, they're smarter than the rest of us.
That's not exactly how this business works, you know?
We're not looking to hire you. We can go out and shoot things if we need to. You know, if you are a merchant, we will buy things from you. We're not looking for an agent.
I mean, I Yes,
What if I was
fair
to make a deal with you?
yes.
What if I was to, for all my future purchases of items that I need, I come to you first?
That's not exactly a guarantee. You see, I
That
have
is what
this
you're
motto of mine. Money talks.
Fair enough. I'll do you 5 gold up front and 5 when you find it.
Okay. Fine. That I guess I can do.
Then we have a deal, sir.
Shake on it.
Sure.
You have wasted $5 to see if this guy can find it for you. Or at least information about it.
Then we're off to the salvage works.
Yes. Off to the salvage market unless anybody else wants to talk to this random guy.
Not really, not for me.
Good. Dealing with... Okay. You go to the salvage market. Since you have his shop's address, it is on the outskirts of the outpost or in the on the streets. Trav is a human who is attended at all times by Hench, his halfling bodyguard. They are currently doing some light shopping. Yes, I got that joke too. Feel free to approach.
Oh. Barry, you're back up. Get in there.
I guess I will again put on my, more formal personality.
Yep, I'm still working as bodyguard.
Approach like,
Yeah, you approach him, his shopping is just like, how much is that? You know what, 5 gold. No more. Oh, hello. Excuse me. I'm in the middle of something.
of course, finish your business. I can wait a moment.
They close the deal. Can I help you?
Like, yes. I recently heard you might have come across an arrow my company was interested in.
Huh. An arrow. Well, I don't know anything about an arrow.
Insight.
You think he's telling the truth?
Okay.
Doesn't seem to have any signs of a liar. Pretzel is in agreement of that observation. So is Theo.
Alright then.
I have a bit of a reputation to uphold. I don't knowingly work with thieves. How so?
We never said this arrow was stolen.
Well, you always gotta clarify.
Your presumption was it was stolen. What exactly do you normally then do if your presumption is stolen goods?
I might have been accused with working with a certain individual in the past.
Whither is Whist, by the way? We would have a word with Madam Whist.
That's what I was afraid of. I do know this person you speak of. In fact, he is the one that I was just mentioning about. This is not the first time his name has come up in conversations. West has been working for Sotor Tariff recently, and just today headed into the Cray to carry out one of his contracts. I don't seem to recall any location where exactly they were headed. But that should help you out if you're looking for him.
They're in the Gray, that's all you know.
Yup.
Well, where do we find this Sutter Tariff?
That was the merchant that you were talking to previously. Who told you to go to this guy to find further information?
Giving us the dang runaround. Okay.
Which, by the way, it's just like, retroactively, this guy essentially didn't know shit.
And there's like, go to this guy. He also doesn't know shit.
This guy just, only thing is, yeah, he's in the grave, which you kind of already know that he went out, like, what was it, north?
East
Yeah.
of Salvation to ransack
East.
an artillery piece in the moorland.
Yep.
Well, does this Joker know where that artillery piece was located?
Probably not. I guess we already have what one is available. I guess we make our
Drev.
trek out into the Gray.
To look for a random artillery piece?
Did anybody ask if there was anything special about this arrow? I mean, it is an artifact and it might be magic or something. We could use that to find it.
Like, you would be look to the two casters in the party. You two would be the best at tracking such a magical item. If you had,
If nothing
Those
else,
options.
this artillery piece should be fairly easy to find. Probably of the old battlefields in that location. Should help you to find it. Shouldn't be too hard. There was quite a famous battle there some time ago, so probably can't miss it, honestly.
Oh, well, if that's the case, then we'll just pack a lunch and go.
Now, excuse me, I have business to do, so I should go.
Yes, we'll let you get back to your perfectly non-criminal business activities. Good luck with that.
Good. With that, you can head out to Mournland in the Grey.
Off to Bridland.
Off to Britain.
Okay, let's see, I believe, here we go. you head out to Mornland during your quest. I believe this is a good point to pull you guys to this map.
This
because
one?
it
Alright.
has that picture, what it kind of looks like. Outside of Salvation, a titanic fog bank extends like a cliff wall along the border of Mornland. As you approach it, the fog churns into ominous shapes, screaming faces, collapsing buildings, and outstretched hands, explosions, flashes with gloom of radiation, but no sounds are heard. Entering the fog, the temperature drops. You hear whispering, scratchy voices inside of your heads. You feel like you're being watched from all sides. But before you have to think your decision, you emerge into the fog, a grey, blasted battlefield. You have entered Mornland.
I
I roll
immediately
perception.
Being home.
Can I roll perception?
Sure.
Nice.
4.
I have failed successfully.
You don't see much. This is just ruins upon ruins with a green, healthy dose of radiation from the blasts that happened here a long time ago.
There's a disgusting taste
can
to it.
I-
Salty.
Can I use Divine Sense to see if this is, like, desecrated in nature?
Sure. I mean, just from the look of it, you could... fairly-
Yes, but, like, caused by something fiendish or devilish in nature.
Oh
undead,
no, it's
such things.
like the massive war that happened here.
Okay. Just wanted to confirm.
It is, arcade and radiation based desecration,
Yeah.
but not
Yeah,
necessarily.
Fair enough.
From like the big war that happened in the lore, essentially.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a common misconception that it was, in fact, a war. It really is just a party and no one cleaned up.
Maybe there's still a party somewhere in there. But anyways, as you trudge through the Mornland, the weather worsens, the clouds darken more than usual, and streaks of silent silver lightning lash the sky. After a couple of hours of travel, a stab of angry lightning illuminates the artillery piece on the horizon. A huge cannon angled at the sky.
Follow the yellow brick road.
You approach the
Seems
weapon.
not good.
Bound at the base of the tower are captured members of a salvage crew. Their bodies are lashed together into a grotesque work of art, forming a sculpture of flesh. It looks like a terrible scorpion with a silver arrow at its tail. A pair of small mutated humanoids lurch around the effigy, poking the captives with spears with like an electro rod at the end of them.
How many?
Human centipede style?
A pair.
A pair. Oh.
Human centipede pair.
Oh, don't say
Okay,
it that way. Just don't say it that way.
So, I say we approach cautiously. dispatch these two quickly.
Maybe with those big long rifles of yours.
At the moment that you arrive and are approaching cautiously, you've noticed this one figure. You barely witnessed this. The last captive there is put to a horrible death. The terrible effigy comes to life as a corpse sculpture.
Vile.
Oh my god. Can y'all stay dead for like some moments?
With that, let's see, I believe... Yes. I shall bring us a map. Here we go. I wonder if I have any good maps with a cannon in them. Probably not. But I might as well look for really quickly. In the meanwhile, you can click and drag your tokens onto this empty land.
I don't think we're at the cannon.
This effigy thing, is it alive? Or
It is now.
It is now. That is correct. And it's looking quite hungry. For
Hungry
you.
caterpillar.
Closer to hippo, probably.
Oh well. Exciting.
Is it like the gnomes in Gravity Falls kind of thing, where they're all like stacked on top of each other to make a big monster?
No, I don't think it's anything. Maybe? I don't know. Don't ask me. Don't ask me. Alright. I don't think I have a good map with the cannon in it. Surprise, surprise. So let's go with a good old random map number 58.
Fair enough.
Nice.
Ah!
Oh my god, we're all buried under the dirt.
Rocks fall, everybody dies. Well, it was fun.
GG.
That's lunch. That's lunch. All right.
It's funny to hear you say that because it is 7:30 at night here.
Well, it's 8:30 where I am.
Yeah, it's like lunchtime here.
It is evening. And,
Good evening.
you know what? Doesn't really fit the modern aesthetics, but, there we go. A cannon.
Maybe they're just into old things.
Lore accurate
And they
canon.
wonder why they lost the war.
We can't see the background, by the way.
Yeah. I'm crying. Why isn't it,
Don't bother him. He's playing with his cannon.
GM player. There we go.
Send it to the
That's
map
what I call
layer.
stealth.
Yes.
That's what I call stealth.
We're sent to pack.
We have been buried 6 feet under.
And
We had become one with the
change
earthworm.
to back. There we go. That's
Can I
that.
shoot the cannon?
So cannon over
Did you have
there.
that picture?
Let's say you
Or
guys
you
are
didn't
coming
remember?
from the south.
Oh, the cannon was to the north of town, so that makes sense.
There we go.
Dibs on the rock.
I'm not a huge fan how this adventure does not provide any maps for these situations.
Yeah. Give me 1 second. I'll be back in a second.
Did you have that cannon picture on hand, or did you just do a little Google?
I did a Roll20 search. I used the Roll20 library.
If it doesn't have something, it does an internet search. I'm not sure what filters there are on it.
Yeah.
And that's the cannon they have?
Yep, that's the cannon, and that's the mutated creature.
That is a big cannon then.
Yes, it is a massive cannon. It is supposed to be pointing towards the sky. It's like a big, long barrel cannon.
It's an artillery piece. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a
Tactical
ma-
Nukin 5.
Yep, probably. Anyways, I need to check how many enemies are here.
84.
Well, there were the 2 mutants and the scorpion.
So let's see. There are 2
Human
Dolgrims,
centipede.
2 corpse sculptures, and I think there might be Trav.
A crab.
Didn't he say the human centipede thing looked like a scorpion?
I mean,
Where is she? Yeah, I think she's supposed to be a part of this encounter. I think. So let's see. 2 corpse structures. What the? Hold on. DM is looking for enemies. In the meanwhile, you guys can roll me.
Explore these beautiful rocks.
And again, you can place your tokens anywhere behind the line. Loading. Does she have any stats? Is she in this encounter or not? I'm so confused, Book.
Is she like here but not a part of the encounter?
So yeah, it says like, yeah, Travis here. Since you just arrived, you just witnessed him do. No, not Trav. That was the merchant. 2 Tolgrims. Of Qualdara. Kyber. Okay, no, yeah, it's just these 4. Okay, yeah. So let's see, this is a large creature. And large creature, there we go. Okay, there is certain important area information that you might need to know. We'll put it here. The terrain is muddy and pockmarked with spell craters. Characters who try to hide have advantage on dexterity checks that rely on sight. And the battlefield is unlit and dark, so those who don't have dark sight or low light sensitivity, you might be in a little bit of trouble here.
I'm good though.
Okay.
That's why I slapped a flashlight on my gun.
Mm-hmm.
Do
Oh, I
I
also have dark
still-
vision.
Do I still have that torch from that other place that I took it off
Unless
the
you put it
wall?
out, it burned.
Uh,
Yeah,
I didn't think I-
probably purred out. 1d20, 1d20. Add them to the initiative list. 14. Not 114, thank you.
Uh-oh.
The god of speed. You might be in a little bit of trouble if they had stats like that.
That reminds me of
little
like there's like this video compilation I watched, which is lowest rated D&D homebrew, and one of like they have this thing where they always go with absurd numbers. So some enemies have like infinity HP with an infinity range, infinity target, infinity damage attack. It's like, well, what's the point?
maybe a 12-year-old wrote it.
The point is you die.
Exactly. The point is, everyone in the universe dies because it's infinity range
Oh,
with infinity targets.
It's nuclear bomb.
It's the universal bomb.
But I mean, if you have cover, like total cover, they can't target you.
Yeah, that is true. If you have full cover.
But
then again, they also
cover
have,
will
like-
survive.
You also have like infinity movement speed though, and they have infinity legendary actions, and there's no requirement to trigger the legendary action. It
There
just
we go.
happens.
Now we can start. Okay, looks like Salt is first.
Now, the silver arrow is on which of the creatures here?
Let me see. Which of the
Uh,
effigies is it on?
I don't see Jonathan in the initiative.
Johnny.
Oh,
Yeah,
neither do
Jonathan-
I.
Initiative.
I
Is
don't know.
not.
I don't know how that happened, but
Get your head in the game.
Yes, remember to click your thing before you roll it.
I thought I did.
Wow.
Let's say the one on the right has the arrow thing attached to its tail.
It's right or our right?
So I will mark that with like the blue icon. That one has the silver arrow.
Is it like easy to grab or like hanging off him somewhere, or is it?
It's kind of
Oh, we're gonna
curvy.
have
Looks like it's kind of fused or to the like body. So you would probably have to kill it first.
Sounds
And
gross.
and the human centipedes, there's two of them, and they're unarmed. Well, they're all armed, but they're not
Yeah.
weaponry
The
armed.
big creature don't seem to have any weapons though. You take a one look like at them. You see the area near them is like doe-like, and they are completely babbling incoherently.
And are they being directed by the creatures?
Doesn't seem so. You don't get the grasp of what seems to be motivating them.
Are they like walking around incoherently and like they seem
No,
dumb?
they seem to have a purpose. They were just tying up some creature and essentially turning them into these strange blobs, essentially. And the little ones have a morning star, a spear, and a hand crossbow from the look of them.
Okay. Then I am going to take a. I don't like this landscape. I am going to take up a position back over here.
Okay. Must make a kill box.
That's it.
Okay. That is it.
What is the distance between us and these creatures?
50, 40 feet? Talking about distance, it is Theo's turn.
Okay. I know some of my people do not have the best vision in this darkness. So I'm going to turn on my 40-foot cone of bright light from my gun and shine it at these things. You know what? I don't like being next to, so I'm going to activate my shifting. And then, you know, I was stealthing, so hopefully it's a surprise. I'm going to take a shot at that guy.
Okay. The little goblin guy.
Would he have advantage? Well, I don't think he needs it.
I don't think he needs it.
Well, if I have
Well,
advantage, I have
yeah.
sneak attack.
You're stealthing, but you're waving around a rifle with a cone of light beaming out 40 feet. That's not the stealthiest of approaches.
Well, I actually wait. It's a bonus action, so I haven't shifted yet. So I turn on my flashlight, pop out, and take a shot for damage.
Quite enough of damage, apparently. I see why they wanted to add a couple of more of these Dolgrims. They're gonna suck. Okay, anything else?
No, I'm just going to keep my cone of light. It's bright 40 feet, and then dim light another 40 feet beyond that. So I'm illuminating the two big guys currently.
Okay. Let's go to Rafal.
Yeah, I see where the light is coming from, and I walk near Theo. And I just firebolt this guy.
Okay, that one. The big blob.
Ooga booga.
$16 is easily a hit. 4 damage. Okay. And I believe that is it, unless you want to move a little bit more.
By the way, how much range does the taser have?
Not a lot. It's literally like a cattle prod that they had.
Okay, sure. Yeah, that's it for my turn.
Okay, the big blob. They essentially slowly crawl towards you. A little bit more. There we go. That's its max speed. Okay. Are you any of in range of that? No, you are not. So I have to use its ability to gibber. Let's see. So Variant and Zenvin and Theo and Rafal, you are in range of his gibbering. The sculpture babbles incoherently while it can see any creature and is incapacitated. Each creature that will start its turn within 30 feet of it and can hear it might have to roll me something.
Might have.
Yes, we will get to that when it gets to your turn.
All right.
Jonathan.
So this map is very nicely sized. This guy is gonna be the target of my wrath. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Which guy?
Try to hide behind. This one.
Oh, okay. No, don't get rid
Does
of my...
13 hit?
No.
No. Okay.
He
In that
blocks
case,
your shot with a shield.
in that case, I'ma just wait for my turn.
Okay, Zenvin, you start your turn in the gibbering distance. Please roll me a DC 10 Wisdom saving throw. No.
So for a saving throw, it is if you look on your character sheet above your skills, there's a section that says saving throws.
Yeah, and you click the one with Wisdom.
Is that the saving throws?
Yeah.
There, okay.
It's on the left side.
That one?
There you go.
There we go. You are
Yeah, so
fine.
DC means the number.
Okay, you can do your turn normally.
I'd like to cast Dissonant Whispers on this guy to try and psych him out and see if we can push him back until we've all recovered a little.
Which guy?
This guy over here.
You can ping by... Yeah, there we go. Okay, the one on the right. Okay. Dissonant Wisdom Whispers is, I believe, a Wisdom saving throw.
It looks like it, yes.
If I record correctly, it fails. Dissonant Whispers is 3d6 or 3d8? It is 3d6 psychic damage, so please roll me a 3d6. Nine damage. Okay.
Do we know what the health is for these guys?
And it must immediately use its action if it is available to move as far as its speed allows. Okay. So 15 feet. Back where it started.
Run the fuck away.
Oh, I mean, that does help.
Yeah, it buys time.
Yeah, you don't want to fail that gibbering check. It is not
So,
nice.
hopefully, does that last every round now, or just the first round?
Every turn that you start within its aura.
Or do you mean for Dissonant Whispers?
Oh, Dissonant Whispers? That's
No,
just
for
one.
for the gibbering.
Okay.
Oh, so do you have to be within the circle to be effective?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so I did give the snipers some chances.
Yeah, you bought time.
Little bit of time. Do you want to move? You still have a move action.
And a bonus action.
I think I'll move back.
Might be a smart move. Boom. Boom. Boom.
I could still heal somebody from back here.
Well,
You're not in range, so it just does that. You know what? I'm gonna make it dash.
uh-oh.
There we go.
Am I still not in range, hopefully?
Nope.
It uses action to dash, so.
Yeah, well, yeah, turn off.
But you are in range for something else now.
Alright, well, that's my saving throw for the gibbering when it happens. But, oh
Good.
god.
The next thing you gotta make me is a DC 10 strength saving throw because you start in his aberrant crown.
Sorry.
I see
7.
what you say about your
Aberrant
variant.
crown. The crown in 10 feet radius of the sculpture is dough-like. Difficult terrain. Each creature starts its turn in the area must make a DC 10 strength saving throw or have its speed reduced to 0 until the start of its next turn.
That is fine. I have a tomahawk. I chuck it at him.
Okay. Give me a ranged attack.
10.
That will hit.
Hey, 6 damage.
Yeah, these guys are just massive lumbering beasts.
Good. Then sadly I cannot. Huh?
Is there a way to find out what the HP of these guys are?
Not easily.
Yeah.
Not easily. Not until we take.
Keep shooting them.
Yeah, not until we bring them below half, really.
Okay.
But that will be all. For me.
It is my little minion goblin. Wah. Wah.
I see why Varian said he was cursed.
What is its movement? Oh my god.
It dashes all the way over there. Salty.
All right. You came to play. I aim to please. So I'll move to there and shoot him.
I know it's a complete risk. It's probably gonna die, but that's the only way that I can get to do something with that creature.
Yeah.
Alright, you move there. What else?
And shoot him.
He's dead.
That's a crit. Insane.
Well.
Yeah, you just blast its head off into these rocks over here.
Don't shotguns get an extra die for being within 15 feet?
Yeah, so you roll 2 more d8.
So you're gonna get an extra 2d8.
I don't think you need to worry about it, okay?
Yeah, just more fucking damage, so why not? 23.
That's
With
26
more.
damage.
26, yeah. Just fucking obliteration.
Stop killing him so... No.
He
Theo.
ran
That's
to
very-
me.
Has Variant gotten to halfway through any of the battles so far?
I mean, he might get...
Well, I mean, the last battle we did, half of the enemies were dead by the time Variant went down. But
Yeah.
that wasn't half the time of the battle.
Fair enough. He's still cursed though.
hmm
Alright.
So-
Theo, make it happen.
Yeah, so I'm gonna keep the flashlight on the big one next to Variant. I don't get my sneak attack, but I still get to shoot him. Would not have been an advantage, so 8.
That one is barely a miss. Just, like, barely.
And at this point, I'm going to bonus action to activate my shifter just to make sure things can't get near me. And take a few steps back. Make sure I'm not in risk of being in their aura.
Yes, you do not want to be in the double aura.
Yeah, no. Is there any specification, like, after passing this check, you get a thing, or is there nothing like that?
Until the end of the next... start of its next turn.
Okay.
Yeah. You're literally drowning in Play-Doh. Which brings us to Rafal.
Okay, which one can I see?
Both of them.
I'm keeping my flashlight on that one.
Well, yeah, they technically only the one.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Firebolt again.
Okay. On.
Yeah, on the only one I can see, I hope.
Okay, that was the one on the left.
The one Variant is near.
Mm-hmm. That will easily hit.
Nice, 8 damage.
A good amount of damage. This thing is still alive.
And I'll move back here,
Okay.
maybe here.
Okay. The big creature will move its 15 feet. Dash another 15 feet.
Oh my god.
I mean, that's all they can do.
Okay. I don't know what Play-Doh means. Does it mean that I have a harder time hitting them?
No.
What?
No, okay.
No, like it's in the 10 feet aura around him. The ground is like Play-Doh. I'm stuck in it.
Okay. Well, I'll shoot that guy. Hippity hoppity, his health is now my property. No, never mind.
No,
Yeah, I think it's in here.
Another bullet down.
Got it.
I'll just keep watching, maybe from
roll
You hit
damage.
it.
a large distance.
You hit
Oh
it.
wait, hold on, really?
Roll damage. There you go.
We were all saying you hit it, and you're like, I'm just gonna.
Never mind. Just kidding.
Terrible roll. That's like a longbow damage right there, folks.
Yeah.
Sounds like Jonathan needs a nap.
Looking.
It's like a fireball damage.
I know, right?
Unless I can use like a secondary action to
No.
put my rifle away.
I mean, I guess you could drop it as a free action.
Yep.
Drop it. You could drop it.
I mean, I could do this next and then.
Or a bonus
Yeah.
action, I guess you could put it away.
Yeah, can I, as a bonus action, put it away?
Sure. Absolutely.
Nice.
Alright, you stow away your rifle and end your turn. Bringing us to Zenwin. Zenwin, you start in the gibbering. Please roll me another wisdom saving throw.
Just loading.
Didn't quite catch that.
I said it's just loading. I'm not sure why it's taking so long.
Ah. Okay, you are fine. You can act normally.
Can I? How do you do the what do you call it? The spell circle that you guys draw on the thing.
You click the measure tool and select circle or square.
Okay. Can I? I see circle. Can I cast sleep? It says within 60, but I don't want to catch any of the.
No, it's within 60 feet, so you can cast it up here, and I believe it's a 20-foot square.
Is there a way to catch both of these dudes like that?
You could.
So the center of it can be up to 60 feet away, and then the actual range is a 20-foot cube.
Mm-hmm.
The radius.
Yeah, the radius is a 20-foot cube from that point.
Note though that these are big lumbering creatures. They might have a decent chunk of health.
Carl, we
Dude,
gotta get-
damage.
Which spell are you using again? Which spell are you using?
Say again.
They were considering sleep.
Sleep.
Sleep, okay.
So, for reference, one of these creatures has taken 22 damage, and I don't believe is bloodied yet.
Which means it's not halfway.
Means, yeah, it has more than 22 health left.
And sleep is more effective if there's more damage, I assume?
Yep.
Yeah, sleep is
The
more effective
lower the
if-
health the enemies have, yeah.
The less health the enemies have. So I'd say either save it till they are lower, or use a different spell.
It's also possible that undead are probably immune to sleep.
This is also very common.
Yes, you might want to consider
do
maybe doing something else.
I do have this unseen servant that lasts up to an hour.
Probably not helpful here.
Yep. That's more of like a utility spell. It doesn't do much.
It's out of combat utility. You summon an invisible servant.
Yeah, in combat, it cannot attack.
Will
Not a
an
combat
illusion?
spell.
Will the illusion cantrip do anything for these guys? Because they're
You
monsters.
could try.
It's like the goal is to kill them. Sleep most likely won't work because they are undead
Or constructs.
or constructs. So most likely, if you were to use the spell slot, you'd want damage here, or you'd want to save it for later in the event when need healing or they're lower health. Then you can try something else.
Yeah, that's why I was saying I maybe want to use the cantrip instead and save the spell slot for healing later.
Yep.
Yeah.
if something happens.
So yeah, I'd recommend probably Vicious Mockery.
Yeah, that's
Will that
like
work on this dude?
at this level. That's like 80% what you do is vicious mockery.
Yeah, well, if it works, eh?
Or yeah, you could throw a rock at them if you want. Rock could potentially do more damage technically than vicious
Yeah, they wouldn't
mockery.
have the disadvantage.
True. But alright, what do you want to do? Vicious mockery?
We can do that. It's fine.
Yeah, alright.
I'll call the guy a fat lard. See if he gets offended.
The left one or the right one?
Let's go with the left one. He's very, very close to variant.
Okay.
Hopefully he recoils.
I believe your DC is better now after our variant friend there helped you.
Yep. Should be much higher.
What is your DC nowadays? 14. Okay, then this guy fails. So roll me damage. I made you a handy dandy macro in the attack section of your core. Now you have a little vicious mockery icon there in the attacks where the dagger and rapier is. So you can click the damage just on that. There you go. 2 damage. -2. And he has disadvantage for his next attack.
Viciously mocking the construct.
Yep.
Tell him he's beautiful. Tell him he's beautiful.
His he kind of looks like a bin that's been sitting out too long.
Alright, you have a move action if you wanna get out of the aura.
I think I should probably do that. In case someone needs to be healed later.
Okay. Fair enough. So let's bring it to the enemy. Boom, boom, boom.
Dun-dun-dun.
Boom.
Uh-oh.
Okay. It will try to bite you.
With whose teeth?
4 is a miss. Since
That is a miss.
he failed, he is gonna try to blinding spittle you.
Okay.
He spits out a glob of goo at you in a blinding flash of light on impact. You alone must succeed on a DC 13 dexterity saving throw or be blinded until the end of Sculpture's next turn.
Damn.
You are blinded until the end of its next turn.
Alright, now I gotta do more saves.
More saves. First to see. There
I'm
you
on the
go.
wisdom, so it's a pass.
You're okay on the wisdom.
Pass on the strength.
And you have your speed, but you are blinded.
And technically I'm still in disadvantage terrain, right?
Yep.
Jesus Christ. Let's see. I can't get out of the range because I'm in bad terrain. Can I get behind this rock if I disengage?
I mean,
Yes.
you're also blinded, so you'd kind of be stumbling.
What rock?
It-
Yeah,
I mean, I
that's,
know the location of things around me.
that's true.
No. Come on.
It's like if you get shot by a giant flash of light, you know the wall is behind you. I know there's a rock right to my left, so I'll just like stumble across, like try to back off quickly, stumble across my hand on the rock, trying to guide myself.
I mean, sure. Yeah, you did see where that rock is.
Yeah, so I'll disengage and just try to hide behind the rock with my half movement speed. Oh, no, it's that inside, so I can get like here. Yeah.
Okay. That brings us to Mr. Salty.
Okay.
Wisdom saving throw?
Actually, let
Wisdom
me,
saving
check
throw,
here.
indeed.
Let me check with you here and see if my mental discipline overcomes that.
That's...
Huh.
I mean, it's not psychic damage, just a saving throw.
Yeah, that's not really damage. I'll...
Take that then.
Yeah. There we go. You are good.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot and then move. Shit, shoot and run. Rifle. There you go.
Did you reload?
I can choose to shoot one or both barrels. I shot one barrel last time.
Okay.
So, but I don't think I hit anyway.
No, not unfortunately with a 7.
No, alright. Then...
Salty, how is it possible to miss such a big guy with a shotgun?
It has very low AC. It's like, it's pretty much just the bullets like slow down enough that it deflects off its skin.
Yep. Alright, you move out of its aura. Bringing us to Theo.
Okay, I'm running out of battlefield this way to run, so I'm just going to, with my shifted speed, get over to here. Now it has to choose whether it's attacking me or my companions. And then I'm going to fire at the close one. 13 to hit for 11 damage.
Okay, that will absolutely hit. Might actually even... Let me see. Have you bloodied this thing? I need to do some quick math. No, not quite.
It's not bloody yet?
Not bloodied.
And my illumination cone is basically that.
There is actually one really funny feature of this map that you can do a ton of damage to them. If you can just set it up properly.
Oh.
Shoot
Oh,
the
yeah, the
cannon.
Let me guess, we
cannon.
run to the cannon.
I think Theo can probably.
Well, like, a cannon itself is kinda unusable, but you can use the cannon. Let's just put it like that.
Roll one of the shells at them. Hit it with the fire. Hit the shell with the firebolt.
Just pick up the shell, chuck it.
Alright.
Are they explosive shells or just cannonballs?
Raffle.
Well, I assume at least whatever propellant is in the shell is still going to explode.
True, but it's a little harder to throw powder at somebody than to throw a ball at somebody.
Well, that's yeah. You rolled the entire like
Come on, guys,
ammo
focus.
casing.
Could use it as a battering ram.
Alright, you're fine on the saving throw.
I'll first move here
Okay.
Or maybe even here.
Okay.
And cast. I'll just cast Magic Missile.
Okay. Who do you wanna focus your beams on?
+3 damage. You don't have
On
that.
this guy.
Okay, on
So
that.
3, 4, 2.
So that is 9 damage.
9 damage. Okay. A good amount of damage.
Is that bloody now?
Not quite.
Oh my god.
One more damage and you would.
Okay, okay. That can be understood.
Yeah, these guys are horses.
They're making up for the fact those minions had almost no health.
Yep. That's the entire point. Okay. That would be your turn. It is the big monster. Boom. Boom. Should I make it dash? Yeah, it needs to. Boom. Boom. Hello.
Oh.
Hello.
You know what? Let's make it its aura also visible. Yeah, you have a friend, Jonathan. By the way, if you guys need to start leaving soon, let me know.
I have nothing planned for the rest of the day.
They're far away from
Can
each other
smell its
now.
breath from here.
This guy, Hippity Hoppity itself is now my property. Yes, it is.
Again,
yes,
which
it
guy?
is.
The one on the left or one on the right?
This guy.
Okay. There we go. 15 damage. That's a little bit more like it. You get a good hit and bloody him.
Nice. And I think, you know what, I'll move here. And that is it.
Zelwyn, you are in range of a saving throw once again. Wisdom. You are good. You can act as you please.
I can smell this dude's breath, he's so close. I assume I have to avoid walking in the red circle.
Actually, going through the red circle doesn't do much. If it's only if you start in it.
The red circle is difficult terrain, so you're slower to move through it.
Yeah. That's the only thing that you go slower. And if you start your turn within it, that's bad.
I'll just try and hit this guy with my rapier.
Okay. You can absolutely move
I'll
next.
probably get killed, but
Maybe.
stabby stabby.
Stabby stabby. You need
to click the name of it in the attack section.
Oh, the name. Okay.
Yeah. Gotta
Oh, there we go.
do that.
Uh-oh.
Okay, next I need you to roll me a D100. So once again, you can do the slash roll or in brackets 1D100. 87. Ooh. Lovely. A good old fumble. Weapon attack fumble 87. You attack wildly and lose track of the fight around you. End your turn and move to the bottom of the initiative order at the start of the next round. Okay.
Alright, that means you'll be last next turn.
Yep. Time to eat you, variant.
Oh, L.
Yay.
Time to eat you. I believe I have advantage because you are blinded. 20,
Possibly.
21 will hit you.
Yes, it will. I swear to God.
Okay, who the fuck designed these creatures? No. I'm not gonna roll that damage. Fuck you.
What did they say?
5d6 piercing damage.
What the fuck?
Wow. Okay.
No.
Yeah, no.
Might as well have said like you died.
Jesus Christ.
So instead of the 5d6, I think you have a chance of living through a 2d6.
I mean, I'm most likely gonna get knocked down again. Let's see.
4 damage.
This is like the robot
thank
and the scout together.
Yeah, if I rolled up, you know what? Just out of curiosity, 5d6, 5d6, 12 damage would have been.
I'd be down.
Oh, that's not bad.
I would have been down.
I'm starting to understand why Variant needed a adventuring party.
I mean, I have 12 HP. I've gone down every encounter.
Talking about variant, it is your turn and you're currently not blinded, though you're in double auras once again, which both go off. So your speed is 0. I need you to do me a favor and roll me a d8.
Okay. 8.
8. Okay, you can attack the creature normally.
Oh, so nothing happens?
Yep. Well,
Oh,
something
fuck.
happened, but nothing is in range.
Alright.
Except the creature.
It's an
Fun.
attack something random within your range. Got it.
Alright. Whacking time. 9 damage. Pretty good.
9 damage. It is starting to wobble a little. Okay, bringing us to Zenwin. So
Is that's you lose your initiative now?
right, yes,
Yes.
she failed. Right. Salty then.
Okay. I'll
Thank
just start
you.
whistling.
Hi,
Sorry. Yep. Sorry. First things first. 7.
Okay, roll me a d8.
Three.
3. On a 1 to 4, the creature does nothing. Wow.
That's it?
Yep,
Okay.
that's your entire turn.
Just whistling.
Annoying ass creatures.
Yeah.
Theo. Roll me a d8.
2.
You do nothing. 1 to 4.
Awesome.
Yep. That is the first result. Raffle!
All right.
Your turn.
Your turn to succeed or fail. Your speed is 0,
Wrong
but you
save.
can act normally.
Okay.
Also, they don't lose their turn from failing to save. They just can't use the reaction.
Reactions
the
and
creature
do
does
nothing.
But it says the creature does nothing.
Yes, the creature that failed.
Yeah, the creature
Oh,
that failed.
Okay, I'm gonna use poison spray. Does the 7 hit?
That's damage.
Yeah, it's damage. I believe poison spray is a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, okay. DC 13.
DC 13 succeeds
Ah.
with a 17.
Okay, yeah.
Unfortunately.
I mean, I can't move.
Yep.
So yeah, that's it.
It is the creature next to Zenvin. Well, Zenvin, you are a tasty target next to it. So it's gonna try to eat you. 10 will miss you. Then it's gonna try to blind you. So, actually it can try to blind the both of you, Raphael and Zenvin. The both of you roll me a DC 13 dexterity saving throw or be blinded. Raphael is fine. What about Zenvin? Zenvin is also fine. Jonathan.
Yippee, I get to shoot again. Same guy, same time, same place.
Wisdom save.
And
Wisdom saving throw.
Yep, wisdom saving
oh
throw.
yeah, wisdom.
You're
Do
fine.
Okay, I'm fine. Good. Hippity hoppity, his health is now my property. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Is he dead?
Yes, it is. Not quite. One more hit and you would think that would be it.
Okay. Oh, I'ma leave his airspace.
Okay, that might be the smartest idea, honestly, just to keep your distance from these fuckers. Okay, let me see. Does this guy recharge? Yes, he does. Varian's favorite ability. It's gonna try to bite you first. Because that's how this ability goes.
Okay.
He misses, and then he tries to blind you.
Yay.
You are fine. Talking
Thank
about you,
God.
it is your turn. Roll me a d8.
The 3.
3, you do nothing.
Yay!
Oh,
What about that?
this is gonna take forever. Zenwin.
I have had by far the least turns in this campaign. I've either been down or able to do nothing to being blinded and slowed.
Can I attempt to use my halfling nimbleness to try and jump on this dude's back and stab him in the neck with my dagger?
Do your wisdom saving throw first.
Which neck?
Wisdom and strength saving throw.
Yep. Wisdom and strength saving throw before you get to even act. Okay.
Oh no.
Roll me a d8. You do nothing on your turn.
Bad luck.
Yeah.
And that's such a low chance of failure, but you guys been just stuck here for the last
Yeah.
Yeah, I think in the last round we got one turn between us.
Salty. Yeah, this is from the DM a big fuck you whoever designed this creature for a level 1 party.
Yeah, this is insane.
Okay, I move there and reload.
Okay, you go there and reload. Dio. You are fine.
Going to move a little bit out of its aura. I'm going to attempt to shoot the one by variant because I can see that one is almost dead.
Mm-hmm.
Is it?
For 23 for 13 damage.
Yeah, that will be more than plenty to finish it off.
And then retrain my
thank
flashlight
God.
on the one remaining guy.
And this one was almost bloodied. Little bit more, guys, and you got this. Come on, I believe in you. You can do this.
God damn it.
Raphael is stuck. And
Let's give it a roll.
Ooh, a 5. That does something else. Number 5. Where was this guy's sheet again? There it is, on a 5. Okay.
And use all of its movement to run in a random direction.
Well, your movement speed is 0.
Yeah, your
Yeah, you
movement
can't do it.
Yes,
It's
I
just
guess I don't
another
move.
does nothing.
Gee, thanks.
Runs off the map.
The
I mean,
problem-
whoever designed this could have just written "you are paralyzed." Why take all this roundabout ways?
I know,
There's
right?
really a 50-50
As if you're-
chance for some characters just to not have a turn.
You might as well
Yeah.
honestly, say you're paralyzed or stunned. Why do you?
Yeah.
Just you lose your turn.
Yeah. For reference, if you were paralyzed, any attacks against you automatically crit, so probably not that.
It's true.
Yeah.
I guess. Yeah, probably.
So it's slightly better. Okay, that
Keyword
was
is slightly.
Dio, Raphael, the creature. Time to see if I eat Zenwin. He botches, so he does nothing. Let's see if he recharges. No, he does not. Jonathan.
Thank God the creature is as incompetent as us.
I know,
Property
right?
itself is now my. No, it's not. I just waste ammo. That's okay. I can move closer to the thing.
The thing.
Yes.
Variant.
Let's see. I can get here. Even in range. I am barely in range of throwing a tomahawk with disadvantage. Sure.
Do it.
Why not?
They only have a 9 AC. There we go.
8
That's
damage.
8 more damage and this guy is bloodied.
That's it.
Zenwin, your turn. Double saving throw. D8, please. You get to do nothing.
Bye.
Salty.
Alright, let's step up here and then Give him both barrels.
With disadvantage, I believe. That's still a hit.
Got him. So it would be this twice. 5 and 7.
It's really badly bloodied. Well, like, even a minor hit will be able to do it.
That's my turn.
Dio, finish this.
Alright, Theo, thanks to kill.
You just need an...
Oh my god. A crit now?
Do it.
How do you do this?
I just at this point I feel like okay, my mind is my own. I just raise my shot and I manage to fire off. I break off, like if possible, just snipe the tail off of it as it falls down.
Hasta la vista, baby.
With that, you finish off the creature. I won't even bother calculating the XP. You level to 2 because that would what would happen anyways at the end of this book. Now that doesn't
I get
mean
my
that
actions.
you can't do the last adventure, but it's not necessary.
I think it's
But we can do it while they're level 2.
Yeah, that you can absolutely do it at level 2.
We should throw a party for Varian because he actually didn't pass out this round.
I mean, those
yeah.
things only had a +2 hit to hit. The only like actually like damage things you killed like in turn 1, and those were the
Yeah.
little goblin guys because they get like 3 attacks.
5d6 is so stupid.
You didn't have to do that. 5d6 is insane.
Even 3d6
I'm
would have
go-
been insane for this level.
For level, if that hit anyone but me, that'd be crippling. Like, that could one-shot a mage.
I'm joking around, but I have no idea how I've survived. I think I have like the lowest HP of anyone here.
I think you and Rafal have the same.
Yeah, you have one better than Rafal.
Certainly not better than Varian, though.
Yeah, Varian has
that's right.
12. He's just gotten so unlucky.
Yeah.
Alright, you can look over the battlefield. There's not
Rafal,
much
just-
to loot here.
Can I just take out the arrow?
Yeah, you can definitely grab the Arrow of Truth. There's no survivors. You came a little too late to rescue anybody. Even the
Do I need
thief
to-
who originally stole the arrow is one of these creatures now. With that,
Do I need to like dig the spear out of his flesh?
yeah, you can grab like a knife and take it out. The return journey is uneventful. You return the Arrow of Truth to Janaf, who will award each of the characters in the group with your choice. A vial of antitoxin, a flask of alchemist fire, or 10 silver arrows.
10 silver arrows.
Do we each get to
I'll
choose
take
our
alchemical
or
Yes.
does
fire.
everyone get the same thing?
Each of you can choose your own reward out of that list.
10 silver arrows.
Yeah, I'll take alchemical fire.
That's
That's
effectively
enough.
$50.
You know what? Alchemical fire is also like what 50, so I can do that and maybe make some fire rounds.
With that, we probably end book 1. We can go and do the last one, but as the DM, I'm just pointing out that it doesn't add much. To
Okay.
the
Do we each get 50
overall
gold?
narrative.
Yeah. So if you decide to grab the silver arrows, when sold for half their value, is 50 gold. So